Christmas story. A story in many chapters, here in 13 parts. Mom, family, what's that? Asked the 5-year-old Elisa. She lives in the 50s with her mom in a tiny apartment. It is Advent, and she asks, Mommy, family, what's that? On this long journey, Elisa experiences many adventures, stories, and has deep insights. Mosaic for mosaic, she assembles the image of her family until she finds it in her soul. Now I want to invite you to my Christmas story, Mommy, family, what's that? Chapter 1, Series 1, Part 7. Mommy, family, what's that? Everyday life, a winter morning, the cheeses. The snow glittered, and a woman came scolding down the street. She said that tonight the wolves had torn and taken 2 sheep. Yes, replied the grandmother. Bad times for man and beast. Elisa was just about to ask about her father when dazedly she heard the mother call her name. She should get up. They are in a hurry. Only slowly did she find her way back to the room, cuddling herself in the blanket again, so as not to lose the comforting feeling with her grandma and the dogs. Then, trembling because of the coldness, she walked through the cold bedroom, the walls of which were always covered with hoarfrost in winter, into the warm kitchen where Mom had already heated warmly. Elisa put her stool in front of the sink. The mother poured her hot water from the watercraft in the stuff and helped her with the washing. Then they sat down at the kitchen table for a meager breakfast. Elisa was in a hurry. She heard the neighbors' children's voices outside and could not wait so long until Mother allowed her to go downstairs. packed warm, she hurried down the stairs. Today she was not afraid that, as so often, when they rushed down quickly, her Maya badly took her aside and asked her, "Are you a horse?" And then she tried to escape quite distraught. Today she only wanted to go out into the beautiful snow to build a snowman with the other children. The cheeses. Elisa and her mother were on the way to the church. The child stumbled unwilling at Martha's hand. But it didn't help. She had to go with her. She would much rather have stayed with her friends. She would have loved to put the pot on the snowman's head. Now they were in the cold church, and it was always so boring there. For hours watching all the pictures and jumping around on the benches until Mom had cleaned the church. And then, even with this cold, until Mother had cleaned the church. Well, yes, today she wanted to venture to the top of the church, where the big organ was. Everything looked beautiful from the top, and she felt almost dizzy looking down. And how it echoed when she called Mother from time to time. Suddenly, she was startled. There was a dead man in the coffin. "Mom, Mom!" she exclaimed in horror. When Mother came, she had to laugh. "Oh, child, have you scared me now? This is the dead Jesus, whom they lay in the grave on Good Friday, there in front of the altar. He is made of wood. You need not to be afraid of him. I think you were scared. Come in my arm." When Elisa recovered after a little while, she asked her mother, "Mom, why did he allow them to kill him, this Godfather, that he redeems the world? For me, that's not a good father who lets his child kill. Don't you think, Mom, too?" "No, child. It's never good for parents to sacrifice their children or children to die for their parents. That's against the big order. When the soldiers go to war, Mom, are they sacrificing themselves?" "Yes, child, they do. At least Jesus came to life again and then went to his mom and to his dad. And the soldiers, Mom, where are they going when they die?" To her comrades, answered the woman. Not to their parents or families? No, child. The soldier's family are the soldiers. Then I don't want to be a Jesus or a soldier, the child said, and abruptly ended the conversation. For this wonderful winter day, where she could romp around so well outside, and that just before Christmas, the topic was too heavy for the child, and the mother was glad to go back to work, although she did it very thoughtfully.